everybody, CT Hippo. Of course, I kind of assume by now that you know that when you clicked on the video link, but hey, there we go. So I figured today, rather than just talking about the gear that I use for magnet fishing, I'd actually go out and go magnet fishing. Yeah, kind of a radical concept there, huh? I was going to go to Taylor Street Dock originally, but decided after lunch that I'd go down to the Sawtooth at Squalicum Harbor. That's the commercial boat work area. It's where the fishing boats load their nets and do maintenance and haul gear on and off and, you know, all those fun things they do. It's called the Sawtooth because of the shape, which you should be seeing about right now in the overhead imagery. And, you know, I figured, hey, it's a commercial dock. People drop stuff all the time. There should be lots of cool stuff down there. And there was. Didn't drag home any cool stuff, but a lot of sea life growing down there. One of the things that was interesting, and I've kind of seen this before, but today really brought it home, was that the marine life really grows on the pilings, not so much the bottom itself. And the rigs that I have right now are designed for looking down at the bottom rather than sideways at a piling, so I will probably do some playing around with how to best shoot pilings. Speaking of the rig I used today, was this guy here. This is my pipe rig. Probably needs a better name with the weight. Not as thrilled with it. The pipe itself weighs a little more than the magnet does. And so it makes it hard to know if the magnet's on the bottom and the pipe's up, or if the pipe's on the bottom, or, you know, just what's going on. Made it harder to fish it, and, you know, so I think in the future I'm going to be using more plastic pipe rigs. I've got some ideas for a new design for that. Kind of the idea is I want the camera rig to float upright. I'd like there to be kind of a little bit of a tension between the camera rig itself and, you know, pulling up under buoyancy and the weight of the magnet down, so I can feel, you know, when the magnet hits the bottom, it'll maintain tension a little bit better. It's like I say every time, it's a work in progress. You know, I'm trying to figure out what works. Be another trip to hardware sales in the next few days and the restore to get more parts and try out new ideas. One thing I did try today was trying to get visibility on this thing in the sun, and I actually got some success with it. But I'm going to have to show you how I did it because it's pretty ridiculous. I found that the only way I could see the screen was to take my entirely appropriate sweater here, put it over my head this way, and then get lost just like this. Go over the screen like this, and then in the dark here, I could actually see the screen. Worked. Looked utterly ridiculous, but worked reasonably well. One thing with that, though, is it's kind of entertaining when you're walking around on a dock that's 10 feet above the water, which is very cold, with your sweater pulled over your head, and you can't see a damn thing, and you could trip over it and fall in it at any time. Upshot of that, I think when I'm working off docks in the future, and I've done this in the past, I'm going to start wearing my PFD, because sooner or later this is going to go horribly, horribly pear-shaped, and hopefully there'll be video of it. So, yeah, oh, okay, I wanted to talk about also what I did find down there. A lot of what I found was weighted rope, which crab fishermen used for so it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't float their pots, or it's leaded along. Anyway, heavy rope, and there's quite a bit of that down in the bottom, off the Sawtooth there. I think I might have a go at trying to recover it just to get it out of the marine environment in the future. But more on that when it actually happens. So until next time, I'll catch you later.